It's a Monday. It's a very exciting day, and most traders are very excited. We're getting into the markets right again. I'm about to see what is in the fundamentals and what is in the price charts this week. I'm also going to say how I'm positioned in the different currency pairs. I usually trade on GU, but I'll give my opinion on some of the other trading pairs. So yeah, let's get into that right now. All right, being on a Monday, I can see today we don't have anything that may be affecting uh, the dollar that much. Apart from 3 p.m., I can see we have some Empire State Manufacturing Index, and we have the most important news today is coming from the Canadian dollars, where they have their CPI, that's the Consumer Price Index. So apart from that, on Mondays won't be really that hectic, and I don't want to get into something that is not as important. Yeah, let's see, in the whole week. On Tuesday we have some news coming off from Australia, affecting mostly the Australian dollar. On Wednesday will be hot because we have some PPI news, that is the producer purchasing index. No, what am I even saying? That is the price index, producers price index, producer price index. Yep. Which is a leading indicator of consumer inflation. So when the producers charge more for food and services, the higher costs are usually passed on to the consumer. So that is why, and higher action, the actual price being higher than the forecast is very good for the currency. So on Wednesday we'll be looking out for those PPI news, and we have the FOMC. This is the Federal of Open Market. Yeah, Federal Open Market Committee. So we have to be on the lookout on that on Wednesday. On Thursday will also be as hot for the Australian dollar, the New Zealand dollar, the GBP, where we have the climate change, and the MPC, that is the monetary policy conference or something like that. Hold on, let us see. Yeah. So generally speaking, on Wednesday and Thursdays when we expect major news this week, with the PPI from the GBP, and we have PPI from the US dollar, accompanied by the FOMC. So those are the main things that I can see going down. That is, instead of in the area of fundamentals, I don't really take much of consideration of what is happening in the news, because mostly end up distracting you. It's good knowing about it, but mostly it ends up distracting you. So let us see how I'm positioned. So this is the currency pair of this is the GBPUSD. As you can see, I'm positioned short. I have a sell limit on 1.33342. That is my sell limit. I have my stop loss on 1.33689, and my take profit on 1.31416. So we can see And by the way, I'm trading this on my funded account with We Master Traders. If you'd like to join We Master Traders, check on the link in the description area in the pinned comment section or in the bio on whatever platform you're using to watch this video. So what I can say, last week was amazing. This is last week. Last week I made like over 2% on my funded account, of which is very amazing, very amazing. So let us see what is happening on other currency pairs. We'll start with the euro dollar. Hey, the Kikuyu in me, man, damn. So it's still very bearish. Maybe you can go on a higher time frame and see what is going on. But I'll be positioned short if I was trading the euro dollar, and for the gold, I saw this very good entry position, so I'd also be positioned short if I was going in for a gold entry, because you can see we have been generally on an uptrend, but it was broken. The trend line was broken, so I anticipate some retracement move before we move on to a big impulsive move to the bearish side. So yes, that is what I'm looking at this week. Let me know what you're looking at down in the comment section, and we'll get the conversation going.